serve water bottles to visitors in a safe and hygienic manner.
The robot uses servo motors that allow precision and control movement of robot.
This introduces direct human contact, which is especially important in hospitals, exhibitions, and public spaces.
These motors help the robot to accurately pick up water bottles without spilling.
By using automation, this robot improves the efficiency and ensures the consistent service for everyone.
All movements are controlled by a microcontroller that follows a sequence step by step.
The components used in this robot are Arduino, DC motors, and batteries.
You would like to have some water?
Yes.
That is not there.
Oh, wow. Okay, okay. Get them.
Thank you.
And my name is Arti. Today we are going to introduce a sustainable project named Robotics. This boat is useful for water rescue and pollution monitoring. A waterproof DC motor provides propulsion while it is controlled with an Arduino and powered by a battery. This boat is 3D printed in our STEM lab. This boat controlled by a remote controller and programmed by a system. This boat shows how can science solve real life problems. This project is based on SDGs, clean water and sanitation. Thank you.
Very good.
This is Rakshi, and this is my project, the hydraulic elevator. This is our STEM project called the hydraulic elevator. Unlike normal elevators, it works using water and air pressure, not electricity. It works on Pascal's principle, which says pressure applied on liquid spread equally. When we push the water with the syringe, the elevator goes down, and when I release it, the elevator comes out smoothly. It is used in real life. It saves electricity and it is eco-friendly and used in real life like elevators and car brakes. So this project shows how science, technology, engineering and math work together. Thank you. Good afternoon, respected parents. My name is Meera and today I am very excited to present my working robot model. This is my robot and is made of simple materials like cardboard. It flows from the battery to the motor. The motor helps the robot move forward. Robots are very useful in our daily life. They help us in factories, hospitals, homes, and even in space. When I switch it on, it moves forward, and when I switch it off, it shuts down. Thank you. Of STEM city in the future. In our model, nature and technology work together to make a safer, better, cleaner environment. We use science, technology, mathematics, and engineering to solve problems like traffic, pollution, and energy shortage. One special feature is elevated gardens. These gardens built on rooftops. They reduce heat, give more oxygen, and make the cities beautiful. We also have smoke trapping towers. These towers clean polluted air and convert them into water vapor. The water is then used to water plants. To reduce traffic they save water and reduces pollution. To reduce traffic jams, we have flying cars and UFO-shaped public transport that run on clean energy. Even children help in creating electricity. When kids play on springs and seesaws, the mechanical energy is converted into electrical energy, which is then used to power the street lights. Our smart buildings filter fresh air and use rainwater through a centralized system, which makes them eco-friendly and self-sufficient. We believe that the future belongs to smart cities like this. Thank you for listening. This is the robotic hand. This robotic hand takes the human fingers. Each finger is controlled by micro servo motors. It helps in
pollution and fossil fuel uses.
This project is based on SDG 13 climate action.
Now let me tell you the components of this car. Over here we have the solar panel, Arduino, batteries connected to two DC motors and wheels.
Now I shall explain to you how this project works. The solar panel absorbs solar energy and converts it into electricity. This is passed down by the motor drive and reaches the battery. The battery powers the DC motors and causes the wheels to spin. Thank you.
Its motions are controlled through program and motor sequences.
It means learning coding fun.
There are 5 components: Arduino, ultrasonic sensors, wires, motors and batteries. It is based on SDG 4 quality education.
Let me explain you. When we keep our hand in front of the ultrasonic sensors, it starts to dance because the ultrasonic sensor detects the hand and make it dance.
Let me show the diagram. When we keep our hand in front of ultrasonic sensor, it will start working. Thank you.
Water level detector. This project prevents water wastage. Conductive sensors detect different water levels. An alarm which activates when the tank is full. Now, let us tell you more about our project. This project has sensors on different water levels, and when we pour water in it, it shows on the display. For example, now it's showing 50%, so it is 50% showing on the display. The uses of this project are that it prevents water wastage, and when the tank is full, it beeps and then it makes us sure that the tank is full, so the water should be not wasted. It is based on SDG 6, clean water and sanitation. It is based on SDG 4, quality education. The components in the disco light are jumper wires, Arduino, button sensor, breadboard, and RGB LED. Now let us show you a demo. Thank you.
My name is... This project is the automatic skylights.
IR sensors detect motions and trigger a relay system.
The lights only turn on when someone comes near the staircase.
This saves electricity.
This project is based on SDG 10, clean and affordable energy.
Components of this project are LEDs, wires, breadboard, IR sensors. Now my friend Rudum will explain.
The IRS sensor detects person, motion and sends message to the Arduino. This Arduino is connected to the breadboard which supplies more wires, and these wires are connected to the LEDs which powers the LEDs. Thank you.
The lights turn on. Thank you.
Follow the fixed path.
The IR sensor will take the line and guide the robot.
This robot is widely used in industry.
The SDG goal for this project is SDG 9, Innovation, Industry and Infrastructure.
And one use of this robot is that it avoids accidents.
And it doesn't need a driver. Let us show you a demo. When this has to make a turn, this locks the screen so this wheel can make a turn. Thank you.
When an obstacle is detected, it is based on SDG 10, reduces inequality. The components used in it are Arduino, ultrasonic sensors, and the buzzer. Let me give you an example. Supposingly, a blind person is using the blind stick. If the ultrasonic sensors detect the obstacle around it, the buzzer would alert the user. Thank you.
We will do it. Like you can see, the project is being printed right now. It prints it layer by layer. These projects show how science can help society. STEM Lab 2035 shows represents sustainable innovation. Thank you.
Please, I'm running to my son.
I'll tell you the components of this project. They are the Arduino, breadboard, wires, ultrasonic sensors, and the servo motors in these legs. Now I will show you demo. When we keep our hand in front of this, it starts moving. It helps in security for